We are gonna get started. Looks like we have a small, intimate group today. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Michelle. So today we will still working on everything as usual. I mainly focusing on flexibility. We will have some back bending, some twisting, a little bit of core work. So hopefully through this 1 hour movement, you will feel good afterwards. We will get started in a comfortable seat. So just find a seat on your mat. And if you need to adjust your screen or adjust your space, take this moment to get everything settled, and taking a moment to really starting to arrive in your space, and acknowledging that you are here, giving yourself some gratitude that you carve out this next 60 minutes to take care of yourself. This is a time for you to tune in, to focus on your breathing, starting to feel your sits bones grounding down through the mat and sitting up tall. The crown of the head reaches towards the sky. And big breath in through the nose and big breath out. One more just like that. Big inhale through the nose. And big exhale. Introducing Ujjayi breathing. So you will be inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror. Ujjayi breath will help you to build up heat in your body. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout your practice. Know that you can always come back to a seat, drink water, take breaks whenever you need to. My voice is merely a guidance. If you have your leg cross-legged, swap out the legs and find some gentle neck roll. So rolling to the right side. So only you're rolling your neck here. Your spine is still straight. And switch to the other side, rolling towards the left. Now coming back to center, extend your right leg long towards your right side. Keep your left knee bent. As you inhale, reaching your left arm up and over, finding a big side body stretch. So stretching out our whole left side body. Still try to maintain a proud chest. So continue to peel your left shoulder open. One more inhale to reach. And exhale, lower down, pressing into your left palm, and inhale, lift your hips up. So stretching out your whole right side body here. Extend your right arm long. And feel the stretch in maybe your right armpit. One more inhale to reach. And exhale, lower down, facing towards your right foot. As you inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. So a gentle stretch towards your right hamstrings. In the morning, our hamstrings tend to be more tight, so be gentle with yourself. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, rolling back to center. We find one more seated twist before we switch side. So crossing your right leg over to the left. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, twist right. So gazing towards your right shoulder. Every inhale, you lengthening your spine. Every exhale, you twist. Try to tuck in your belly will also help you twist. Now coming back to center. Welcome, Nina. Good to see you. We now switch side. So extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee bent. As you inhale, reaching your right arm up and over. Big side body stretch towards your right side. Trying to keep both sits bones down. And proud chest. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Press into your right palm. Lift your hips up. Big side body stretch. One more inhale to reach. And exhale, lower down, facing towards your left foot. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, fold forward towards your left leg. Stretching out your left hamstrings. Maybe you notice the difference between both sides. Know that it's all normal. One more full round of breath here to stay. Now slowly rolling yourself up back to center. We find our seated twist, crossing your left knee over to the right. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulder. And notice if your belly start to coming out, try to really pull your lower belly in. So lengthening up from your lower spine. Every inhale you lengthen, and every exhale you twist. Coming back to center, find your tabletop. So your shoulders right above your wrist, your hips align with your knees, spine is neutral. Gently tuck in your belly. Your core is slightly engaged here. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze up, cow pose. Lift your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine, pushing the floor away. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your heart. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. And finding couple more rounds, either cat-cows or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe some C shapes, some S shapes. Maybe you pressing yourself forward and back to a child's pose. Warming up your spine here. And coming back to neutral tabletop, extend your right heel back in front behind you and pulling forward and back a few times, so stretching out our right calf. And can you extend your left arm long, bicep along the air, and lift your right leg up. Tuck in your belly so your whole spine is long, and find some tiny pulses. So right heel pulses up. 8. Engage your glute. 6. 5. Tiny pulses. You got this. Starting to building up some heat. 4. 3. 2. 1. Cat pose. Dome the spine. And coming back to neutral tabletop, we switch side. So extend your left heel back, pushing yourself forward and back a couple times. Warming up our left calf. Now reaching your right arm long in front of you. Find your balance and lifting your left heel up. Engage your core, long spine, and find your tiny pulses. So left heel reaches up. Feel your left glutes and your core working here. Also working on your balance. 6. You got this. 5, 4. Tiny pulses. 3, 2, 1. Cat pose, elbow to knee, dome the spine. Neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes, have a seat on your heel. You can use your hands to peel your pinky toes out so your all 10 toes are on the mat. As you inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, find the eagle arm, so wrapping your right arm underneath your right. Either do one bind or both binds. You can also hug in your shoulders. So stretching out our upper back here, bring your shoulders down, elbows up, hands moving away from you. One full round of breath here to stay. And exhale, switching side, opening up. Inhale, exhale, left arm underneath your right. Find your eagle arm on the left side. So shoulders down, elbows up, hands moving away from you. Feeling that stretch in your shoulder blades, in your upper back. Inhale to stay. And exhale, release, untuck your toes. Inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Pause here. Use this opportunity to set an intention for your practice. Think about one word you want to focus on today. Now take a big breath in to acknowledge your intention. And open mouth, exhale. Open your eyes. Place your palms by your side and can you lift your kneecap up just 1 or 2 inches above the mat? So find the ankle stretch here. And walk yourself forward, tabletop, and find your first downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Your shoulders, your hands is about shoulders with distance. Your feet about hips with distance, or maybe even wider for this first downward facing dog in the class. You can bend your knees a lot, really working on lengthening your tailbone up towards the sky and pressing your chest towards your thigh. Reach your right leg up, 3-legged dog, and bend your knees, opening up your hip. Use your right knee to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. And try to have your weight still evenly distributed to both hands. So only your lower body is opening up here. Inhale, your right leg rises long. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward and lower your back knee down. Light on your fingertips. Draw your navel in, lengthening your tailbone down. Rising up, crescent lunge. Bring your palms to heart center. Continue to sink your hips low while feel the crown of the head reaching high towards the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, find a twist towards the right side. You can stay up here or you can bring your left elbow towards the right side of your right side. If you want more twist, and try to keep your palms between your heart center. One full round of breath here to stay. Exhale, coming back to center, half split. So straighten your right leg, flex your right toes towards your face. Option to shift your weight forward and back a couple more times. To stretching out your right hamstrings. And continue to lower your hips down so you're sitting on your heel. If there's any pain in your knee, you can stay up in your half split, or you can always bring your left knee out. So fold your upper body down here. So this is like a one-legged seated forward fold. One full round of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Gazing towards the front of the mat, walking yourself forward, low lunge. Easy twist, reaching your right arm up. Option to stay right here or find a quad stretch. So bend your left knee up, grab a hold of your left foot. And notice if your right knee start to coming out, really trying to press down through your right big toe. So your right knee pointing straight forward. Release your hands and your feet. Step your right foot back, plank pose. So your shoulders is aligned with your wrist, your hips align with your shoulder. Engage your core. You should feel some heat building up in your body. Now lower your knees, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lift your heart. Press down through your pubic bone. Your spine is long. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. So that is our warm-up flow for the right side. We now will repeat that on the left. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog, and bend your knees, opening up your hip. So do whatever you did on the other side. Maybe you use your left knee to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. Still trying to keep your weight evenly distributed to both hands. Inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Lower your back knee down. Left knee right above your left ankle. Light on your fingertips. Engage your core. And rising up, crescent lunge. Feel the stretch of your right hip flexors. Continue to sink your hip low while reaching the crown of the head high. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale. And exhale, twist left. Gazing towards your left shoulder. Option to stay right here. Or you can bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh if you want a deeper twist. Really pressing into your palms to help you twist and find your balance. Now gently release your palms, half split. So straighten your left leg, flex your left toes towards your face. Shifting your weight forward and back a couple times. Stretching out your left hamstrings. Maybe you feel this in your lower back. Now continue to sink your hips low so you're sitting on your heel and fold your body down. This is an even deeper stretch for our left hamstrings. One more full round of breath here. Gazing towards the front of the mat, low lunge, and find your easy twist, reaching your left arm up. If you did the quad stretch on the other side, can bend into your right knee, grab a hold of your right foot, find the quad stretch, and pressing down through the big toes of your left foot. Release your hands and feet, plank pose. Step your right foot back, lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take one collective breath here as a group. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Wrap dog fold so your feet above hips width distance. Bend your knees a lot. Let your belly rest on your thigh. Head and neck relax. Option to grab opposite elbows. You can gently rock from side to side, decompressing our spine. Now release both hands on the mat, one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. So your feet above hips width distance. Extend all 10 fingers long. Proud chest, slightly tuck in your tailbone. So your core is engaged here. This is an active pose. Squeeze your glutes. Tall, strong mountain. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and pause here. Your weight is in the balls of your feet. Spine is long, core engaged. Little to no weight in your palms. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, warrior two. So spin your back heel down. Peel your right side open. Keep pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Bend your elbow and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now extend both arms long. So you want to engage your upper body here too. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your right arm up and over. Commit to the bend in your front knee, stretching out your whole right side body. And exhale, side angle, reaching your right arm down, left arm up. Keep peeling your left shoulder open. So your chest is still lifted here. Side obliques working here. Coming back to center, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale, reverse triangle, reaching your right arm up and over. As you exhale, bring both hands on your waist. Find your triangle pose. So tilt your hips towards the left side and start to lower your upper body down. If you have a water bottle or a block, you can use it here. So your whole side body is facing towards the long edge of the mat. Once you feel stable, you can extend your arms long, or you can keep your hands on your waist as well, help you to stabilize. So continue to feel your spine is reaches long. Everything is working here. You got this. Slowly rising back up. Toes in, heels out, wide-legged forward fold. So upper body hand heavy here. Bring your left palm down as you inhale, reaching your right arm long. Side body twist. And exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches long. Find a gentle twist. Exhale, release. Walking yourself forward, low lunge. Easy twist, reach your right arm long. And this time, spin both heels towards the outer edge, horizon lunge. Gazing towards the back of the mat. Low lunge, step your right foot back, plank pose, and find your flow. Know that you always have options to skip it or do add on. This is your practice, so make modifications. Inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Keep peeling your left thigh open, your left knee right above your left ankle. And remember your shoulder blades engagement, so bend your elbow, squeeze your shoulder blades, extend both arms long. Your shoulders still away from your ear. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your left arm up and over. Stretching out whole left side body. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. And exhale, side angle, reaching your left arm down, right arm up. Gazing towards your right fingertips. Peeling your right shoulder open. Coming back to center, shorten your stand. Reverse triangle, reaching your right arm, left arm up and over. As you exhale, coming back to center, bring your palms in your waist and find your triangle pose. So tilt your hips towards the right side and start to lower your upper body down. Imagine yourself as between two panels of glass. So everything is aligned. You really have to use your core here. And your spine is super long. Think about crown of the head. Keep reaching towards the front of the mat. Your tailbone reaches back. An option to extend both arms long, or you can keep your hands on your waist. Your weight evenly distributed to both feet. One more round of breath here to stay. Now rising back up. Heels in, toes out. Forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold here. So upper body hand heavy. This time walk your hands towards your right foot. And finding a gentle stretch towards our left side. And coming back to center, walk your palms towards your left foot here. Coming back to center, find your low lunge. An easy twist, reach your left arm up. Horizon lunge, so spin both heels towards the outside. Plank pose and find your flow. Let's find the child's pose. Drink some water. Towel off. Nice job, everyone. When you're ready, we will meet back in a tabletop pose actually this time. So tabletop pose, we find a few more cat cows. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze up. And exhale, cat, dome the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. And find a neutral tabletop. We find thread the needle. So place your left palm in the center. Inhale to reaching your right arm long. Exhale, thread through. So gazing towards the left side. Your left hand can either stay here or you can extend your left arm long, or you can find a half bind in your lower back. And try to move your hips towards the right side a little bit so your hip is right above your knees. 2 full rounds of breath here. Now bring your left palm down. Press into your left palm, reaching your right arm long. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. We switch side. So inhale, reaching your left arm long. Exhale, thread the needle. So your left ear and left head is on the mat. Same options with your right hand. You can either extend it long, or maybe you find a bind in your lower back. Try to bring your hips towards the left side a little bit so your hips is aligned with your knee. 2 full rounds of breath here. Using this time to check in how you feel. Reconnect with your breath. Now bring your right palm down, press into your right hand, reach your left arm long, inhale, and exhale, tabletop, and find downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low. Arms can reach as long or bring your hands to heart center. Your weight is in your heel. Slightly untug your tailbone to maintain a long spine. Core engaged. Squeeze your glutes, feeling that burn in your thigh. Chair pose is so good for us. Challenging yourself. Can you sit a little lower today? You got this. Inhale, upward salute, stretch it out. Exhale, mountain pose, standing up tall. Shift your weight to your right foot. Find the one-legged mountain pose, so lift your left knee up. So balancing on your right foot. Now step your left foot back. Can you find the warrior two from here? So Keep pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Extend both arms long. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse warrior. Reaching your right arm long. And exhale, side angle, reaching right arm down, left arm long. This time, can you challenge yourself to lift your right arm up like you're grabbing up a beach ball? So really using your oblique here. Know that shaking is good and you are strong. Now coming back to center, shorten your stand, reverse triangle, reaching your right arm up and over. And exhale, triangle pose. Lower your upper body down any amount that's suitable for you. Stacking your left shoulders on top of your right. One full round of breath here to stay. Gazing towards the front of the mat. Spin both 10 toes towards the front of the mat and one-legged mountain pose. So balancing on your right foot. And can you find warrior 3 from here? So start to kick your left heel back and lower your upper body down. Your hands can either be in heart center or you can extend your arms long for added challenge. Your hip pelvis should be pointing towards the mat. So really square your hips down. Engage your lower belly, spine is long. Feeling that standing leg working. You got this. Lower down to standing split in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, standing split, release your palms on the mat. Now step your left foot back, plank pose, and find your flow. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Bring your hands to heart center. This time, can you lift your heels up? So also working on your ankle strength here. Feeling that thigh burn. Can you sit a little lower? So strong. Now lower your heels down, upward salute, stretch it out. Mountain pose. Shift your weight to your left foot, bring your right knee up, one-legged mountain pose. So really grounding down through your left foot. And step your right foot back. Find your warrior 2 from here. So spin your right heel down, peeling your left thigh open. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your left arm up and over. Stretching out whole left side body. And exhale, side angle, left arm down, right arm up. So same option for additional challenge here. Can you bring your left arm up like you're grabbing up a beach ball on the left side? Feeling that thigh burn, that oblique work here. You are strong. You got this. Now coming back to center, straighten both legs. Reverse triangle, reaching your left arm up. And exhale, triangle pose. Lower your upper body down, gazing towards your right fingertips. One full round of breath here. Now gazing towards the front of the mat, pivot all 10 toes forward, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee up. You know where we are going. So can you find a warrior 3 from here? Start to kick your right heel back and lower your upper body down. Palms can be at heart center, or you can extend both arms long. So strong. Find a point of focus to help you balance. Micro bend your standing leg, also help you balance. Can you give yourself a smile here? You got this. We lower down to standing split in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, standing split, release both hands down. Nice job. Now step your left foot back, plank pose, and find your flow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, high lunge, so step your right foot through and rising up. Your both pelvis pointing towards the front of the mat. From here, can you find the warrior 3? So start to shift your weight towards your right leg. Lift your left leg up. You got this. Can you challenge yourself this time to reaching both arms forward? Really feel that work in your core, in your standing leg. You are strong. We lower down to low lunge in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, low lunge. Easy twist, reach your right arm long. And exhale, find your flow or skip it. You always have options. Inhale, left leg rises long. Exhale, high lunge. Using your core, rise up. Back heel reaches high. Both pelvis pointing towards the front of the mat. Engage your core, find warrior 3. So shift your weight to your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Lower your upper body down. Challenging yourself. Reaching both arms long here. You got this. You are strong. We lower down to low lunge in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, low lunge, easy twist. Reach your left arm long. And exhale, find your flow. Let's take one collective breath here in the downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. This time, walk your hands back to meet your feet. And your feet above mat width distance and heels in, toes out. So finding your Malasana squat. Squatting down, you might be up here. Maybe your heels lifted. Doesn't matter what it looks like. If you feel the stretch in your inner thigh, in your groins, then you're in the right spot. Bring your hands to heart center. And can you still try to lengthening your spine here? So crown of the head reaching towards the sky, tailbone reaches down. If you have any inversion, you can move on to do so. If you're staying in Malasana squat, bring your right palm towards your right side. As you inhale, reach your left arm long. Create space towards your left side body. And exhale, we switch side. Left arm down. Inhale, reaching your right arm long. And try to keep your right knee out. Exhale back to center. We all meet back in Malasana squat. If you're in any inversion, release both palms on the mat. Straighten both legs. Your feet will be about hips width distance. We find a gorilla pose. So flip your palms. So your palm facing towards the ceiling. Slide your palms underneath your feet. So you're standing on your palms. Your upper body relax, head and neck release. Use your body weight to massage your palms. We've done some chaturanga today, so this is your opportunity to sending some love to your palms. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. Release your hands, walking yourself forward to a plank pose. We find the side plank, one on each side. So bring your right palm in the middle, spin both heels down, side plank on the left, reaching your left arm long. So strong, ladies. Keep reaching the hips up, building up strength on your upper arm. You always have options to lower your knees down for some support. We won't be here forever. One more inhale here to stay. Exhale, plank pose. Let's go straight to the other side. So bring your left palm in the center, spin your heels down, reaching your right arm long. Side plank on the right. Continue to lift your hips up. Use your core. Shaking is good. We will lower down to plank pose in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, plank pose. And find a Sphinx pose. So lower your knees down and bend your elbows. So your shoulders is right above your elbow here. Just finding a gentle stretch towards your side, front of your body here. Pressing down your pubic bone, lengthening your spine. Just use this time to cool down, to slow down, to reconnect with your breath. Now bend into your right arm, so your right arm parallel to the short edge of the mat. And just roll yourself towards the side. We are trying to stretching out our right side body here. Still trying to bring your shoulders away from your ear. You can stay right here. If you want some added challenge, you can lift your left leg up and finding some tiny pulses. So working on our left outer muscles of our left thigh here. Tiny pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And now we roll on to the other side. So bend into your left elbow. The main goal is really trying to stretching out our left side body here. But for added challenge, you can lift your right leg up and find some tiny pulses. Squeeze your glutes. Working on our right thigh muscles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, nice job. Lower yourself down to your belly. Untuck your toes. And bring your palms by your side. So exhale out all the air. Inhale, half locust. So lift your heart. Your palms and feet still on the mat. Lengthening your spine. Pressing down your pubic bone. Although this is a back bend, making sure you can still breathe here. If you cannot, then you're going too far. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. The second round, we will do full locust. So we are gonna lift everything up. Bring your head back to center. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your legs, lift your arms. Imagine yourself flying up on the sky. Squeeze your glutes. Option to interlace your palms in your lower back and squeeze your shoulder blades to help you lift up even higher. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release, gaze left. And bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs to release your lower back. Now release both legs and flip yourself up like you're flipping up a pancake. So you're lying on your back, hugging your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side, massage your upper back, middle back, and lower back. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time for you to relax and to stretch. Now keep your right knee hugged in. Extend your left leg long. Squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. And supine twist, crossing your right knee over to the left and gaze right. Try to bring your right shoulder down, stacking your right hip on top of the left. If you have not already, I encourage you to close your eyes. Notice if you're still holding any tension. Use your breath to soften them. Slowly coming back to center. And extend your right leg long. Option to bend into your left knee. Just find the right hamstring stretch here. So you can interlace your palms behind your thigh or maybe your calf. You can flex and straight your right foot. Now crossing your right ankle towards your left thigh. Find the supine pigeon. So hugging your left knee in. any amount that's accessible for you. And notice if your tailbone start to curl up here, try to keep your whole spine on the mat. Now slowly release your hands and we swap out the leg. So hug your left knee in towards your chest, extend your right leg long. Squeeze your left knee towards your left armpit. And supine twist, crossing your left knee over to the right. And gaze left. Try to have your left shoulders on the mat. And closing your eyes. Now slowly coming back to center. And extend your left leg long. I like to bend my right knee, but you can also extend your right leg long too. Up to you. So stretching out our left hamstrings one more time, flexing and pointing your left toes. Now crossing your left ankle on your right thigh, hugging your right knee in any amount. Supine pigeon pose. Try to keep your whole spine down on the mat. Release your hands and feet, hugging both knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug and find a big smile for yourself. Take a big inhale through the nose. And exhale, Shavasana. Take up space. Feet flap open. Palm faces up. Closing your eyes. Rolling your shoulders away from your ears. And spend the next minute or so to think about absolutely nothing, giving your body opportunity to digest and to integrate all the great work you've done for your body. I will guide you out when it is time. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your day, start to invite some movements in your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Gently rock your head from side to side, and pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me and share your energy with me on this beautiful Sunday morning. Hope to see you all again soon. Namaste. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.